guys, this is Erin from Journal Jot and Jot. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, thanks for stopping by the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, what's going on? It is Monday, y'all. Monday, June 10th. The month is already rolling. I feel like once the first of the month goes, the month puts on a pair of running shoes and takes off. So hopefully everybody is getting things done, checking off your goals that you set for this month, and you are seeing some progress. All right, so today's video, we will be chatting and talking about the perpetual calendar that comes inside of the Erin Condren planner, okay? So the perpetual calendar typically comes in the back of the planner. And if you watched my live video last night, you know, we did a chat through about how I'm using a month in the back of the planner, how I'll actually be using this planner, and I briefly showed you all what I'll be doing with my perpetual calendar. Now, what a perpetual calendar is basically you'll have the date, the month, and then you'll have all the days listed numerically, not days, the dates numerically. And then you go in, and most people will typically write whatever is important on some of those days. So this might happen here, this might happen there, and they're gonna write that. Well, I opted to use mine a little bit differently. I wanted to use mine more as a snapshot view of those important things. So versus just writing it, I wanted to kind of be a little more creative with it. As I mentioned before in my Erin Condren on the weeklies, you'll see a little bit of stickers. I'm going to show you an example in June. So you see, oh, that ain't it, y'all. Hold on. You see this floral, but outside of that, everything else is pretty much going to be pen and highlighter. So it's just not going to be a whole lot of creativity. So I figured I could put all the stickers that I have bought over the time in here and in my monthly section and the dashboard part of the planner. I keep wanting to say journal, y'all. That means I need to journal. So that's that. So again, last night I started showing people how they could use this, and I wanted to at least come on and do a video so you didn't have to go through the whole hour live video if you didn't want to. If you do, thank you so much for watching the replays. I really appreciate it. But if that's not your cup of tea, I did want to bring you the content so you could see it here. All right, so again, you just open this up. You just open this up and you have this page and it says perpetual calendars and contacts, and then again you can put everything that you need to do for the month. So if you're streamlined, you're just going to write it in black and white or however, and if you want to be a little creative, then you can do something like this. So what I have in June already is National Donut Day, get car detail. That's something I need to do. My son decided that we should have a family and friend seafood boil, and it's a slash cookout, but I just didn't feel like writing all of that in. And so those are a couple of things that I know are definitely important for this month. That doesn't mean that it's the only thing that's important, but these are some things that stand out. Yes, National Donut Day did stand out, y'all. So that's that. So what I'll do, and I'm going to speed part of this up, I am going to go in. I did find a date sheet, and not dates, the months of the year. So I am going to go in and put that. I may redo this, or I may just let this roll. It is what it is on this one, but I am going to go in and finish the rest of the months with this sticker. Now, what I did with my particular perpetual calendar, because it's already pre-dated for you January, February, well, I got this planner in the middle of the year, so I'm not gonna waste all of this. So I put some old stickers that I had laying around the house, and I'm gonna start from June until this runs out. So whenever it runs out, that's the end, and I'll be okay with that. Okay, so that is what we are gonna do. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, y'all, so I almost forgot that the camera was on. Like, when I actually get into stuff, I kind of like just go into this little zone and I'm relaxed and I'm like, girl, you're recording. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna show you briefly what I did in here. So you saw me flipping back and forth for a number of reasons. I did not have a list written out of all of the things that are gonna happen throughout the year. So I actually went in and kind of put in what I knew for a fact would be happening in those months, okay? So when we open up, we are already in June, okay? So I did go in and put a couple of other things. I did not handwrite some of the things in here because I'm really funny on screen sometimes. I feel like I might misspell more while recording. Crazy. Anyway, so I didn't do that. But for June, I went in and added a couple of other things. You see a little TV here. My son and I are gonna watch some series he found on TV. So I'm gonna watch it with him. I'd like to watch some things with him to make sure, like, listen, do we need to have some discussions about these things and all of that? So that's gonna be a part of our bonding time. And then book flight. I go out of town next week, so that flight was booked. And Father's Day is right there. The seafood boil, I already had that in there. And then a movie night. So we're gonna incorporate movie nights once a week, which is totally different from watching that series. And get back moving, so that's for working out. That doesn't mean that that's not gonna go on here, but I'm like, okay, that was a little redundant at that moment and I may want something different. Family dinner, I wanna do a family dinner before I go out of town around in here. I'm gonna need to get my nails done again. And one thing we're doing this summer with my son, he's going to learn how to cook some additional things. So once a month he'll be cooking a meal of his choice, and pretty much I'll guide him all the way through it. So in August, I'm a little excited right here because school starts again. So I have that there. I need to get my oil change in August, and then I need to book the flight because I go out of town in September for Gold Mine and Coco's getaway. So that's there. And then you see Big Day birthday. That's my son's birthday. He'll be 13 this year, so I'm excited about that. So there also needs to be family dinner on here. So I need to put that on here, but it's something that I'm looking for. It's a sticker that I didn't have. That's why I didn't do that. Not that I didn't have, I don't have it near me. And then in October is actually my birthday, and it's my godson's birthday. I have get my car washed. It'll be getting washed before that, but I did that because here in Georgia, on your birthday or before your birthday, you have to pay for your tag and registration every single year. So he's crying about that because we're not happy. November, this is my godmom's birthday, and I didn't put everybody's birthday. I just put like a few in here. December is my mom's birthday, and I don't know why I didn't put it closer to her birthday, but this is her birthday month, and if my dad was still living, it would have been his birthday. They were both born on Christmas Eve. Imagine that, right? And then January, you know, New Year's, I'll put some little decorations there or something. February is my sister's birthday. And then March is where this ends. No, it's not. So you have March, then you have April and May. I know my son typically gets out of school in May. You're going to have Mother's Day. So all of that stuff I'll go in and put. But like I said, I realized that my time was running out that I was filming. And I'm like, ooh, let me go ahead and show them. So I just wanted to show you how you could use your perpetual calendar and how you can benefit, and not even benefit, how you can maximize your investment, y'all. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like the Erin Condren planner is not pricey in reference to a planner per se. So I wanna make sure that y'all are maximizing your investment and using it how you think it will best benefit you, okay? So this is how this is gonna work for me. And what I would do is when it's time to plan for the next month, I can already go in and say, okay, what did I already put down in here, and just plug it in where it needs to go and then add the rest of the stuff. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, make sure you let me know down in the comments below. Stuff on my book. Let me know in the comments below, are you going to use your perpetual calendar if you have one in your EC, or do you use a perpetual calendar in another planner that you use? If so, also let me know that in the comments. Y'all make sure you have an amazing Monday. Remember, Monday didn't do it to you, your attitude did, so it guides the way that your Monday will flow. I will see you on the next one.